Hello, Tom. Well, I'm in the part of the park up here, and there's the remains of a Second World War Sherman tank. Quite a bit of it missing. I think it's been robbed quite a bit. But as you know, there was a lot of Japanese in the Philippines. Very nasty war, the Philippine-Japanese War. Had to be one of the worst, I think, of any of the wars. So this is the old Sherman tank. Yeah, not too much left of it. It's had a lot of rewelding done, as you can see on it. Probably after it was left and abandoned here, they robbed a lot of the stuff off it for scrap and only left what they couldn't take. Unfortunately, there's no history, no write-up or anything on it here, but you can see they've got the flags here, the three flags, the Philippine flag, the Japanese flag, and the US flag. There's a few numbers on here, I'm not sure what they mean. Pretty heavy armored plated. When you look at it, it's pretty thick. Yeah, pretty solid for sure. Okay, that's all I can do here. So I just wish I had a bit of history about it. I try and look up some history. I know there was a lot of Japanese left, it's like soldiers left in the Philippines in remote parts. And it's like back during the war, this would have been very remote. We're not too far from Baguio, which is another very high spot, a big city there, Baguio. But I know there was a lot of Japanese soldiers in amongst the hills here. And many got left after the war and were here for years and didn't even know the war was over. There was one soldier and he was 34 years or something on an island, one of the Philippine islands, and he was still killing the farmers and stealing the food. And I forget the name of him now, but they made a movie about it too. Quite an interesting story, true story. All right, that's the Sherman tank.